followers, this is Lady Anne from my Lady Vlog. In my last video, I gave you the two first rules on the 7 rules of healthy eating. I'm gonna proceed on the third one and until the seven rules. Let's talk about the third rule. This rule can be weird. Let me tell you what it is. You should eat in a relaxed state. It's simple, but we usually eat like with so much stress. Some people they even eat standing up. They don't sit to eat, and all of this is not good because it doesn't help the way we ingest the food. And we should ideally eliminate all the distraction, including the television, internet, to take the time to chew our food and help the digestion. It's very important to maintain a tranquil state. A meal should be calm, and you should take the time to eat. Even if it's 20 minutes, those 20 minutes is not 20 minutes with your phone like and at the same time. It's not good, and we don't do that. We usually eat with our phone or like even looking like the TV. The best will be to share with someone if you can, or just enjoy your food. Look at the colors and enjoy the texture, the taste, and feel like you're enjoying the moment. It's also important to have the right utensil. You know, we tend to eat like takeaways in plastics and like whatever we can find to make it quick. It's really important to have a nice plate and to have the nice cutleries and stuff like that, and so you can really enjoy the moment. It's very important. It's very simple, but we don't do it. The stress, we're always in a rush and we don't take time to enjoy the meal. Whatever meal it is, you need to take the time, slow down, sit and enjoy your meal. The fourth rule is that you should eat comfortable amount of food. People tend to overeat. There is a shortcut. Normally, you take your feast, and this is the quantity of food that you should only need. Can you imagine this on a plate? It's nothing. That's how much quantity our body need in every meal. It means that you need to have several meals, but one meal shouldn't be more than this size. So for the one who has bigger, it means that you need more. My feast is very small, so this is the quantity or the amount of food that I would need in each meal. I usually have 5 meals a day, so it's enough. Unfortunately, the developed countries like America, they definitely distort the size of the portions, and you can see Americans are fat for a reason. They overeat, they eat too much. The body cannot store everything, so naturally they become fat. Also, the typical serving size in a restaurant is not appropriate. The portion should be half of it. You know, when you go to a 5-star restaurant, do you see how much food you eat? And first, it's good. Second, you at the end you realize that you don't need that much. It's tasty because maybe of the price, and you enjoy it more. When you cook, for example, even if you have an extra portion, just save it and eat it at the next lunch. It's simple. You don't have to finish all the food. And by saving it, you save time to prepare the next one, and you save time to enjoy it more. The fifth rule is to eat organic food. Actually, to do your best, try your best to eat organic. The subject, we can have a lot of discussion between organic and non-organic. All we know is that when it's organic, there is less pesticide. That's enough. I'm not going to make a discussion on it. If you can choose organic rather than non-organic, because we know maybe it's a label and blah blah blah. We can spend hours to discuss this, but there is not a guarantee, but a caution about how much pesticides are in the organic food. So if you can choose organic rather than non-organic, do it. It's the advice. We know also when it's organic, there is less pesticide, but there's also less antibiotics and less growth hormone. So guys, if you can, do your best. Go for organic. And actually, in my case, I noticed that the price difference is not that big anymore. Before, at the beginning, it used to be quite more expensive. Now, if you do a smart shopping, when you do your groceries, you can see that organic is not that much more expensive than non-organic food. You can also choose for alternative, like to go to the markets and the farmers. You have to be aware on what you put in your body and make the right choice. So rather than buy a full ton of non-organic because it's cheap, maybe you will choose to buy a smaller quantity which is organic. That's my advice. I do it myself. I eat groceries, but I order, and I usually order organic. And when you order online, guys, I'm telling you, the price difference is peanuts. And I'd rather invest in my health than in all these pesticides, antibiotics, and growth hormone. This is something I'm avoiding as much as I can. Actually, the theory is simple. Eat less so you can eat more. That's what I do. People are always telling me, but Jan, you keep eating, you spend your time eating. Yes, I eat very often, but I don't eat massive amount of food. I eat small amount all the time. And I don't drink when I eat, and I help the digestion. I chew everything I eat very slowly, so it goes, then I can eat at any time. I'm okay. And the seventh rule is to add supplements to your diet as needed. This is the most difficult part, because you need to know what type of supplement you need to add to your food, and it depends on different needs. So it's not the same one that you always should add, and this part is quite tricky. But you need to know that not all the nutrients come from food, so we have to add few of them. This is the difficult part. I'm not mastering it yet. I just try to listen my body as much as possible, and then because I'm very listening to my body and all the signals, and then I know that when I feel this, I need to add that, but it's quite difficult. That's it for today, guys. I hope it was interesting and useful for you. So I see you on my next video, guys. And I wish you a nice evening. Bye bye.